Welcome, Cancers. It is the second quarter. What I say, thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Okay, Cancers. So, Cancers, the second quarter is that you're hoping for help. Okay, the Ace of Cups is about you, Cancers, hoping for some sort of a help to come in. You, Cancers, are dealing with a problematic situation. It has to do with a contract. A lot of you, Cancers, a contract is going to be blocked. Whatever that was happening and transpiring, you Cancers could have come into some sort of a problematic situation, and they are now going to be gaining knowledge of how some of you, Cancers, had some sort of a licenses or business contract that is going to be blocked because they're going to be recognizing that is not for you, Cancers. Okay. So this third quarter in the month of April, a lot of you are trying to gain some sort of a new contract. If you notice, the energy is in the reverse. In the month of May, I see a whole lot of problems because you, Cancers, and a Leo is hoping a whole lot of problems, especially Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpion, Cancer, Aries, a whole lot of problematic situation that is going to be transpiring. In the month of June, a contract is going to be blocked, and I see you, Cancers, are having a whole lot of problems because you, Cancers, are going to be going within to find some sort of a strength to deal with a problem. So here is the Ace of Cups, where a lot of you, Cancers, are wishing you had not done something in the past, because whatever you, Cancers, have done in the past is affecting you moving forward. So a lot of you, Cancers, there is a lot of problems that was or that is going to be affecting a lot of you, Cancers. So let's break this down. This is about you hoping. Okay, you, Cancers, are now really hoping for a resolution to a problematic situation. You, Cancers, are really in a whole lot of problems. Okay, and you know, whatever is happening and transpiring, you, Cancers, wants to move forward, but there is a whole lot of problems that is going on and is surrounding you, with either finding a new job or you getting out there. Okay, so you are going to have to be fighting harder in this 3 months. So what you're dealing with in the month of April, you are dealing with a Scorpion, Cancer. And you're trying to balance out because there's a lot of stuff that is going on, and you, Cancers, are trying to balance out the situation. There is a lot of worries because a lot of details is now out, and the details that is now out, people are gaining a whole lot of understanding. Okay, because the energy of this is problems for a Gemini. Okay, because a Gemini is now in serious problems. A Gemini is dealing with a lot of serious problems, and whatever is coming out, if your boss is a Gemini or your boss is a supervisor, your boss is in a whole lot of serious problems. So a lot of you, Cancers, was open for new opportunities and new doors to open for you, but it is not the right time in April, because a lot of you, Cancers, are dealing with issues that needs to be resolved before these doors and these opportunities can come to you. So whatever is happening in transpire, whether you're a Cancer rising or a Cancer moon, however this is coming up, you, Cancers, or have to be resolving a lot of stuff before you can move on. So if you notice, a lot of you, Cancers, had hoping for new opportunities, but there is issues that needs to be resolved, and it's as if the universe is saying, we are blocking everything until when you, Cancers, can recognize what you have done wrong, or what decision you made that affecting you right now. Okay, so it is a situation with some sort of a contractual agreement in the month of April that is going to be affecting you Cancers, because something is coming up, and they're now going to be gaining some sort of a knowledge of how you Cancers could have manipulate a situation and play the rules differently, and they are going to be making a decision that this never happens again. So it's like you Cancers have to recognize, what did I do in the past that is affecting me in the future? Because this is the reason why what you need to come to you is not coming in, because you have to recognize and right the wrongs that you have done in the past. Then we are looking at the month of May, and the month of May is that the energy of the Chariot is here, and with the energy of the Chariot in the month of May, this is about moving forward, and this is the energy of temperance, some sort of a balance and temperance. Now, problems at the work floor, a whole lot of problems, and as I said, a lot of you Cancers are having problems at the work floor. Some of you managers are having problems with your business, and no love is being showed, or you are looking for consideration, and people are like, you know what you did, you shouldn't have done what you have done. So a lot of you, and I see the frequency of you Cancers wants to move forward, but you're now gaining a lot of information about what was happening and transpiring, and especially Cancers that collaborate with an Aquarian, a Sagittarian and a Virgo. Cancers that had collaborated with a Aries man, which was your boss, or you did business with this person. Cancers that run a corporation institution. Cancers that had collaborated with a Leo person to gain a lot of fame, or to gain whatever you did. There is going to be significant consequences, because it is affecting a Gemini person. Now, what has transpired is that some of you Cancers that had collaborated with a Leo created a whole lot of dishonesty, and information is coming out, and a Virgo is now fired, and there's a lot of conversation, because a Virgo is now caught, and there's a lot of conversation with this Virgo, and they're now gaining knowledge and information of what was happening and transpiring. So be aware of this, and recognize the situation that is transpiring, that a whole lot of you Cancers, they're now looking back on communication, email, contractual agreements that you have approved in the past, and now gaining knowledge of these business and these situations. So a lot of you Cancers that had created some sort of a contractual agreement with a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarian and a Virgo, they're now going to be regaining knowledge and gaining a deeper understanding of what was in this contract, and if you had rights, or you had the position to approve these. So problems are really going to be coming up, and it doesn't have to be contracts. It's just going to be things that is coming out, because a Gemini is going to be fired, and a Gemini is going to be caught and be fired for something. And this Gemini is now spilling the beans about what was happening and transpiring. Then we are seeing a lot of you Cancers are trying to repair a situation, but this situation is a situation that has gone too far, because co-workers is now gaining knowledge of what you have done. A lot of you, whether your co-workers are gaining a whole lot of knowledge and understanding of what you have done, and how you Cancers have manipulated a system and have gained a whole lot that you should not. It's as if you use your power in the wrong way, and this is now affecting a lot of you Cancer. So I see a lot of you Cancers are trying to find inner strength, because you Cancers recognize that there is a block. There is a block that has been placed, and you Cancers are now recognizing that, because of you as a boss who had a Sagittarian and a Leo, and had work or collaborated to do something together with a Sagittarian and a Leo, this has created a real block for you Cancers. And now a lot of you Cancers are now understanding exactly what is happening and how this is affecting you and your life at this moment. So, a lot of you Cancers have to gain an understanding and knowledge and recognizing past actions, past decision, business or non-business, if you're a business person or if you're a manager and you had to make, or if you were a supervisor and made a decision in the past, somehow they're coming back to affect you. And something that you have done have masquerade and create a whole lot of problems for a whole lot of people, and now this is all coming out. So Cancers who had work against co-workers, who did work together with an Aries against co-workers and created like a contract, gave other people, did contract, approve things underneath the table, get work against other people together with the Aries. This is all going to be coming out, and a lot of people are now going to be gaining an understanding and going to be recognizing exactly what was going on. So a lot of people are now, understanding that things are changing, and they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge of what was happening and transpiring. And this is a situation where a lot of people are now going to be recognizing that you Cancers have it's like you Cancers are dealing with karmas with all of your co-workers, and as if you Cancers are standing there and said, but we were all friends, and the co-workers is going to be saying, yeah, but we didn't know you had so many secrets, and we didn't know that you Cancers had created so much problems for other people. But not all of you Cancers, only Cancers that was working together with a Gemini and a Aries, Cancer that worked together with a Virgo and a Sagittarian, Cancers that work together with a Sagittarian and a Leo. These problems are going to be coming up. Cancers who collaborated with a Leo and created a whole lot of contractual agreements and documentations, conversation, meetings, and it is going to be heavy for you Cancer. So worries, and because of you Cancers and a Leo, a Gemini is going to be fired, and this Gemini is going to be ruined because their reputation is going to be ruined because you Cancers and a Leo have really set up a Gemini person. Whoever this Gemini person is set up because you did something to this Gemini person that is costing this Gemini person their reputation, their jobs, their reputation. And, this is a situation where a lot of people are now going to be recognizing that you Cancers had gone too far. Whatever the problem is, whatever the situation is, they're now going to be gaining an understanding that, and you Cancers yourself is going to be recognizing that, you have created a whole lot of problems, and it is now time for you to face the truth and recognize that you have created chaos for a lot of your co-workers, but also for people who had nothing to do with you and have no idea who you were. But for whatever the reason is, you created a whole lot of illusion. So a whole lot of information is going to be coming out. So follow us to the other side. As you follow us to the other side, we're going to be doing the extended of this reading. Then you have an idea of the contract, which is not going to be coming in for you Cancers, but to see what is behind the reason why conversation, what people are saying about you Cancers, because I see a whole lot of worries. You Cancers are very, very worried, and a whole lot of worries is coming up. So, there is a lot that is going on, and, follow us to the other side. If you want to do that, join, use the join button, take the second subscription or third subscription. Why I say third subscription is because the veil of the month is there, and that is going to be advising you as to what is coming out and transpiring. I gotta go, but I do wish you a wonderful time. Thumbs up, Cancer. Stay focused. Namaste.